Alrighty, here we are, and it's the drowning puzzle again. I'm just gonna have to commit. So I guess you just have to hang in there for as long as possible, so... Oh. That's what's going on, is that the button clearly was getting activated by me stepping on it, so it's activated by standing on it and only standing on it. Ah! Hi, friend. You don't do that much damage. I'm gonna be fine. Okay, maybe I'll drown. Maybe I'll drown horribly. But you're not gonna be the danger part. It's gonna be the drowning part. It's gonna be dangerous for me. Please open door. I'd really like it if you open, Mr. Door. There we go. Please don't trap me in here now. Alright, you get a skull and that potion. And now I'm trapped and I'm gonna die. Again? I could have planned that better, couldn't I? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do that thing people are saying where you just stomp on people to make them disappear, because this is kind of bullshit. I don't think I even have any bombs on me. Yeah. Alright. What's the thing do? Oh, it's an antidote. So it's basically just a skull, too. Alright. I'll see you guys at the cemetery. I'm probably gonna come back and get this skull, but you've seen me solve it now. There's nothing else to show. Well, this is annoying. I'm just gonna go ahead and load before I have to deal with the loading screens of what happened when you die. Alrighty then. Alright, now it's time. We've got so much of this map explored now. And the next big thing to check out is this cemetery over here. So we'll take this mark off the map and finally see what's here. By the way, 6 skulls! Woohoo! That means that my strength-based damage dealer has 46 strength, based in part because of his 6 bonus strength from skulls. Also, a lot of strength potions. He might have an addiction to strength potions, but I'm not gonna. You know what? If it shrinks his testicles, that's his own problem to deal with. Oh. Oh, that's adorable! That's adorable! The freaking the little tree people are back. Whoops. Sorry. Turns out you guys kind of suck. I'm fine. Wow. I was not expecting to see these guys again, because they're definitely not threatening. This is a very... Oop, I should put my actual attack weapons back in spots. There we go. There we go. I was not necessarily expecting to see these guys again. They're not very threatening. My meteor hammer's fire damage is kind of devastating for these guys, it seems. There we go. So, question is there any secrets around here? It's a very desaturated zone, so I'm gonna have to be careful, because stuff's gonna stand out to me less than ever. It's kind of a bummer they brought the mist effect back, because it does bad things to performance. Tariel Feltree, brought here by the ships from Northampton, a worthy servant of the master. So it's just someone's burial ground. That doesn't seem like a puzzle at all, so I'm just gonna move on without it. These walls probably won't have any buttons on them, right? They're just walls. Behind them is just an area I probably can access without any secrets anyway. Oh, hey! Knowledge flourishes on the island. Decay and death have fed its growth. Okay. That doesn't seem like that seems like one of those vague general hints at stuff or lore, but not an actual clue, so I'm not gonna write that one down. Ooh! Crystal flower. One of my favorite things to find in the game, because it means I get a stat point somewhere. 3 unknown slaves were laid to rest here. Freedom at last. That's depressing. Ooh, we have another... I can finally use one of my countless lockpicks, and I hopefully won't die horribly. Mimic. No, it's not a mimic. Oh dear lord. Everything seems to come in bursts, doesn't it? So I have a lot of ammo now. For the longest time I wasn't using my gun because I didn't have enough ammo for it. But now I have plenty ammo for it. I'm carrying 40 shots, and I have 160 in my tank's bag, so I have 200 shots for my gun now. When for the longest time I was using a crossbow in harder parts of the game because I couldn't find bolts. And for the longest time I couldn't open things very well because I didn't have the necessary lockpicks, and now I have, as you just saw, I had 9 lockpicks. So we're having a special situation here. So what are we gonna find in here? We already saw the weird floating block puzzle. We'll leave that until I fully explore. That's the way I came, right? Yep. There's a path over here I haven't walked down yet. Okay. Pummel-Face the Stonemason, born in the frozen tundras of the north, living a long life, and died on Nex. Okay. Oh, lived a long life, sorry. By the way, sorry guys, I'm not forgetting about Grimrock. I know I'm putting up a lot of Dragon Age videos, and to be fair, there's a lot of demand for those videos right now, but I'm not going to let Grimrock just sit here and not get played. It's just, there might be gaps here and there, but I try not to, but it happens. Because there's only so much time in the day, and these are long-ass videos. The orders came and the gates closed. The answers were sealed in the archives. Okay. The archives. I've already actually been to the archives. Some of these clues might be giving me, like, vague ideas of where I could go in the future, maybe, if I had gone here, like, really early in the game, but since I didn't, that's not really the case. So we have a puzzle where you just sort of move around a block. Clearly there's only one block, and you can't press all 4 of them, so clearly this must be like a combination puzzle. So if I were to guess, it's a 4-direction combination puzzle. It probably involves this weird story I found when I went to the archives, which actually makes sense with this story. The orders came and the gates closed. The answers were sealed in the archives. That's probably the gate that was closed. This is probably how you open it, and the answers are probably in the archives, which I went to a long time ago, because they're over here in the ruins of Deciphering, I think. It's like the next spot down is the archives. There you go. Yeah, it's the archives. So I've been to the archives, but I'm going to continue exploring the immediate area before I go through any weird gates. Mainly because I need to find some power gems. If you look at my inventory, I have 4 power gems, which is enough for the next rune, or the next elemental shrine. It's enough for the next elemental shrine. Ganmon the Iron Will, a sage and an engineer. May his towers never fall. So I have enough gems for the next elemental shrine, which seems like enough to beat the game, but we keep getting hints that there's a 5th elemental shrine. So I'm gonna need another lockpick to add to my endless supply of lockpicks. So this has there must be a way to get there from behind, or a way to open this gate in another way. Oh, what's that? What? Fuck it. I have gold keys. Let's just use them. Find out what I get. Boneblade. Don't be terrible. It's a light weapon, 12 to 37 plus strength versus. It's comparable damage. Actually better than the Moonblade, arguably, although that has dexterity, scaling, and accuracy. Oh, it does have accuracy, so it's just strength versus dexterity. And it has leech. Ooh, it drains life and heals you, versus this one, which is a flurry of blows. So let's compare damage then. 17 to 47, 17 to 49. Okay. It's kind of by a hair, but it's kind of an upgrade to my second-hand weapon. Serpent Blade's pretty damn good, though. But here's a nice thing. Accuracy plus 15 and accuracy plus 10, so this guy should hit fairly often, hopefully. But anyway, there's a new toy for us to play with. But the key did not open this, so we're going to have to figure out how else to open this. What else is left in this zone? The zone looks fully explored now, except for opening the gate. So now I guess it's probably time to solve the, I guess we're just going to have to go try to work on that puzzle now. Yeah, okay. So let's do some reading now. He began traveling towards the frozen tundras. The sun was setting. Then he looked at the path leading to the buried hot desert he called home. Finally, the Star of the North came leading the way, and he continued walking along the path. So, let's see. I want to say that the sun was setting, and the Star of North are just indicating time. And also he says he began, then, and finally. So I think that's just supposed to help you make sure you have them in the right order. So the clue must be frozen tundra, hot desert, and then north. I assume is north up? North must be up, right? Let's see, from this angle, the desert is more left than anything else, right? But have I ever seen a frozen tundra before? The bog was wet. That was a beach. We have a forest. Forgotten River. Sleet Island. Is Sleet Island icy in some way? It is called Sleet Island, but I can't say I remember it being covered in ice. We could always try to take another look, I guess. It's not like we have to worry about loading screens. But I don't remember... Yeah, it's called Sleet Island, which would make you think it'd be cold, probably. But I don't see much indication of that. So I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. Because clearly each of the 4 directions must indicate something. So let's come up with an explanation for each direction, I guess. So I'm gonna say be kind towards the frozen tundras. I don't know where frozen would be, but desert is probably west, and north is north, right? Because the desert is off to the west here. It's more west than north, at least. So let's come up with an explanation of, let's say, desert, north, frozen. So frozen is south, is what we're going to say for now. So it's going to be south, west, north. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to fiddle around with this for a while. And when I find the solution, I'll just have to show you guys what worked. Because we're definitely at a point where I don't know what else to do with the information I've been given so far. So I may have to just... Nope, that didn't seem to work. Huh. Okay. What time of day is it anyway? Let's quick save and maybe try resting. Is that R? Yeah. Ooh, that's what it looks like here in nighttime. Also, apparently resting makes you consume food. Hadn't really triggered that until now, but I guess that makes sense. So this is what this place looks like at nighttime. It's actually pretty ominous. Alright, I'm gonna try to figure this puzzle out, and I'll tell you guys how I solve it after I do it, because you guys don't need to see me sit here and try it 17 times. This is really creepy looking. Wow. Alrighty then. So I'm noticing something here where there's weird squiggles on each line. So like these are 2 separate statements, but this one is 1 statement and this one's 2 statements again. So Star of the North, you can't... Oh. If these are 2 separate statements, then Star of the North is 1 statement and he continued walking is another statement, which... Let's see, the North led his way, so... First part of this message is north, and if he continued walking along the path and it was lighting his way, that means the second part is also north, so north, north. The desert. Where would he be? Am I supposed to base this on... The question is if I'm supposed to base this on the place I'm at, or if I'm supposed to base this on just normal geography. Frozen tundras tend to be to the north, because that's just where everything ices up, although it's kind of hemisphere biased, because if you're in the southern hemisphere, then it'd be flipped all these directions, so people in Australia might have trouble with this puzzle. But the sun sets on the west, so we could say northwest. The desert tends to be to the south, if you're from the northern hemisphere. This is a European game, I think, so that would be their bias. So, let's say northwest, south, north, north? I'll try it. We'll just get rid of these, because they don't even match what I'm saying anymore. So, north. This is a little time consuming to do. West. South. North. North. Hey! By the way, that took me longer to solve than it looked like. I just didn't want to sit here and have you guys watch me try for 70 years. But hey, gates open. That was a little bit of... That seemed a little bit far-fetched, I think, but oh well. Ow! Ow! Ah! Why'd that happen? Why did my ranged attack not range instead? Are you not allowed to attack through doorways? Is that what I just learned? Because that seems like a glitch, right? That's a glitch. That can't be working as intended. Feel free to attack however you feel like, but if there's a doorway there, you fucked, bro. What's down here? Just gonna keep exploring and see what I find. Once again, this place doesn't seem very threatening. It has tree people in it. They die in like one hit. Irhep, the master carpenter, rests here. Are all of these... Harrow described the esteemed writer of Annals of Theron, 1 through 7. The Annals of Therian. That name sounds recognizable to me. Were those books of some kind in the first game, maybe? I feel like I found those things before in another game. I don't think they were in this game. And it makes sense if they were making a reference to their first game in some way. Because I assume we're supposed to think that this all exists in the same world. Right now I'm just trying to fill in the map, so I know that I've seen everything. So we have a gate here. I'll go through this gate in a moment. I see doorways as like checkpoints basically, so I try not to go through them until I have the rest explored. Is this a mine key? Oops, accidentally clicked. Entered. Mine key required. It's a weird place to see a mine key though. We're at the surface. Why, hello there, staircase that seems to go down the floor. What's this say? The hub. Oh, it's a hub key. Okay. So, hub key required. I've got to say, the first time I ever found an entrance to the hub, I was all the way here in the hamlet of Stormbreach. So, teleporting from Hamlet all the way to Forgotten River seemed like a totally worthwhile experience. I'm like, yeah, of course. You know how many really complicated zones I'd have to walk through to get there? Is that still an open? Oh yeah, I never found that an open chest over there. Weird. But like when I teleported all the way from the hamlet from the Stormbreach to River, that made more sense. But now the other teleportation spots are Shipwreck Beach, which is just like you just walk up and then to the side a little bit through the Swigert Forest and you're done. And then Keel Branch Bog is like, you literally just walk up one zone and you're already in where the hub is anyway. So, I guess the hub, when I first saw the hub, it made me think that this game was going to be freaking massive. Because it took me so long to find my first entrance to the hub and it was so far away. I'm like, oh god, there's going to be 4 zones that are all this far away from the hub? And then now I'm finding that all the other hub locations are like right there. An unknown shaman lies here, swept on the shore of waves, too weak to talk but powerful enough to curse us all. I assumed at the get-go that, like especially from my experience, that each hub location would be like this irritatingly far away location that where the teleportation was basically necessary because no one wants to walk through 17 dungeons to get back to where they were before. But now they're all just like they're all on the, like none of them are separated by dungeons even. They're just on the floor. Muriel Riddle ended her life in the Red Hills in the town of Adiamon. Puzzles and mysteries meant everything to her. Wait. Oh yeah, Muriel Riddle. For a second there I thought her name might have been like Idea Riddle or something dumb like that. Her name was Riddle though, which is already funny enough. So there's definitely more to explore without... Okay, now I've gone through 3 different gates, so I have to pick one to go through, so I'll just do the one that I'm standing at right now. Anything here? Not much going on right now, so I'm mostly just filling in the map. Ooh. More dexterity pickups / lightning bombs. Not a bad thing to find. Ooh, power gem. That's 1. I need to find locations for 3 more, though, before I'm done. Because I did explicitly find a head in the spider place. Does that do anything? Maybe it resets the puzzle. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Huh. Is this another puzzle where when I step on stuff they move? We'll find out. I'm gonna F5 to do a quick save here. Huh? Hello? What if I try? Let's try. Do I try dropping something in there? That didn't do shit. I could just jump in and see what happens. That's always a fun thing to do. But for now, let's just go around to this other side and see what I find in here. No need to jump in holes quite yet. Oops, no, I'm not there yet. It's over here. There we go. Here we go. Hello, friends. Oh, is this a dead end? Kalma, an obedient servant, never spoke a word. Well, that sounds like his problem. There's something glowing over there in the distance. Oh. That's one of those pedestals that items are always on top of. There's a glowing item on top of it. That's freaky looking. Oops, I missed. Let's try this again. Say, glowing item. Don't think I can get through there. Yeah, there's no way through. So that's a dead end. So we'll go back to the other gate that I was at first looking at. How do I get back there? We're in a dark forest surrounded by trees and shrubbery, so I have to look at the map just to figure out how to get around sometimes. That's where we need the mine key for. So what do we find down here? Oh, hello trees. I'm going to end you, I hope you don't mind. Oops, I accidentally casted balance. Hello, ooh. Luder Moonmoonfar, a slave of the Uttermost. A slave from Uttermost, a blacksmith like no other. Get out of here. You don't get to attack me. Who do you think you are? What's down there? Oh no. This looks like a place to desecrate a body or something. There's oh, shovel. Now I have 2 shovels. I'm unstoppable. No one can ever take me. Let's go grave digging. I'm sure this will end great for me. And then I died horribly. Nope. Okay. That just seemed like the kind of place where digging might lead to something cool happening. But I guess not. There's more glowy teleporter-y stuff over there. Something oh! Oh, well let's blow you the fuck up. Oh, you didn't die from that? You didn't die from that either, okay. Ah, die. There we go. It said backlash. Did that mean that I gave him hit points? I tried using my drain ability on him. Oh god. I don't think they're happy about me digging that grave up. Okay. It's back over here so they can't surround me at least, right? That seems like a logical solution to the problem. These guys are immediately much harder than the, what do you call them? The tree peeps. Get out of here. Oh, other guy got in the way. You're going down, buddy. You're going down. You don't stand a chance. Oops, I just attacked at nothing. Way to go, me. There we go. Success. So I can take them. They don't have very many belongings. I guess people must have robbed them, or their family didn't love them enough to bury them with things that were cherished in their lives or something. We have a few different paths to take here. I'll just commit to this one for now. We have a freaky bridge that I can jump off of. That might be worth doing. There could be something cool down there. A locked door. What is this pedal? What does this platform do? I hear something somewhere opening. I don't know where, but I think, let's see if it can I weigh it down? Okay, you can weigh it down with some random item, so it doesn't matter. And if I jump down in that hole... Hey! Oh. What the fuck's going on there? Are they opening and closing in sequence? Is that what's going on? Yep. Did I make it? Did I throw the thing in time? Let's get some throwing knives ready. Okay, let's try it again. Be ready for another one. I think this one's next. Hey! Hey! Did I win? Oops, that one didn't make it. Did I? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know what to make of that. Okay, let's go downstairs. Hello, friends. Friend hug. Okay, I think they're angry at me for coming into their grave. I know. Don't worry, I know the solution for that. It's more fire. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, we're about to level up, aren't we? Hello, friend. Just go ahead and stop being alive for a while, if you don't mind. I'm sure you'll be cool with it. There we go. Yeah, I can take these guys. It just might take a little while to kill them. But generally, I'm doing okay. I'm waiting for him to attack, because I don't want to... Ah! Okay. Let's just try not to burn myself. You're actually burning through my mana a little bit. There we go. Oops, why did I attack air? Why did I do that? And... just attack everybody? Hey, he went down fast. I must have hit him hard. Alright, so let's see what I can find around here. Yep. There's a throwing dagger. And there's an arrow, so neither of those made it in. The two things I threw in that direction didn't make it in, I guess. I think. We have, ooh, bread. Bread. Oh, and fruit. Someone eats fruit. Is it... oh, it's the insect eats fruit. There we go. More fruit for our insect. We haven't had food for you in a long time, because you don't even eat food, because you have that thing on you. But fruit is... horned fruit can give you stat bonuses as an insect. Knowing my luck, it would be like, you get more wisdom on your melee character. Wouldn't that be great? Ha! I think I got dexterity earlier, though, so... let's see if I can just try again at throwing an item through this door, since I think I've fucked up twice now. Oh yeah, there's one right here. Alright, here we go. Ready? Heady, ready, ready, steady. Come on. Come on. I think I made it this time. Is it on the floor? It's not on the floor this time. Nope, I think I did it. So, whatever happens now. Is anything open? Oh. There's 2 throwing knives here. How did 2 throwing knives get here? Did it teleport back to this spot? Oh, there's 3 throwing... oh, all the throwing knives are just teleporting back here. Okay, so... I think I have part of the puzzle fixed, but I think I need to somehow disable these teleporters, maybe? I don't know. There's something important to be known here. What if I dig here? Is nothing gonna happen? Nothing happened. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to this puzzle, I think. I think I might be missing a component of it right now. So we'll just do... teleport... throw... puzzle? Okay, so we have a teleportation puzzle. We need a hub key. Oh no, and the only other direction is the oh wait, no, I have another direction over here. I'll check that out. Cuz I wasn't making much progress with the weird puzzle involving trapdoors either, cuz nothing seemed to be moving. Oh wow, you survived that. Good for you. Now you die. Wow, he's really surviving now. Okay. No, it's dark. It's so dark now. Can I do my light? Just enough mana to make it light again. Alright. Don't really feel like using potions right now, so I think I'll just let myself regenerate. Jack on riddle. 2 riddles. Banished from Itola, the famous puzzle wright traveled to the Tavern of Wormflight to start a new life. Efforts were in vain for the inn, he thought... oh, efforts were in vain, for in the inn he was slain. For the river of Eel near the town of Needle. By the river of Eel near the town of Needle. Are these... that's long enough to almost sound like a clue, but I don't know how to make sense of any of those words. Wrangel Fjordwalker. He might have been spared of his fate if his promises were as strong as his back. Aww, that's disappointing. So it sounds like he was someone who was helping people all the time, and then he ended up getting himself killed as a result. What's this button do? Oh, it made a burst of white. Is there a oh? There's one of those heads that spit stuff out. And touching this pressure plate moves the teleporter. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and oops, that's not fireball. Is that fireball? There we go. Let's work on let's try to break some of these pots here. There we go. Oh, that's way more effective. Okay. Now does it work? Or is it blocked by something else? It is blocked by something else. The question is, how do I get over there? Huh. So I have no direct line of sight for destroying something here to get that's in the way. So So if I were to guess, there's that teleporter in the other room. So maybe... Oh, okay. So this spot's already taken care of at this point because there's nothing over here to shoot at. Oh, what's this thing say? Nameless, he refused to die. That's... I mean, it sounds like he died though, so... So if I'm gonna guess, I think these teleporters are the out direction of some of that stuff, maybe? So if I put the teleporter here and I throw them in a certain way, maybe I can break these pots. Or maybe not. None of the pots currently look broken at all. And I feel like they would be damaged by now if I was successfully throwing let's try something. Let's try shooting a fireball. If I shoot a fireball, that might give me better feedback. Maybe the stuff I was throwing was just less effective. I don't know if a gunshot would transfer through. All right, so how do we do this? When I shot forward, stuff was coming. I don't know. We'll try this. We'll try this side first. Because when I shot forward, my stuff was coming back out of the portal, I think, which may indicate that. Oh, where'd that go? It ended up in there? Are those all pressure plates? Those are pressure plates. So the two puzzles don't seem to be related then. There's pressure plates back there, I think. It's a little hard to get a good look at it. Yeah, those are pressure plates. Which one's not pressed? Are any of them not pressed? Let's press the button and face backwards and see if any teleporters... Oh. Okay. When you first step on it, it teleports everything. So you have to know the exact sequence here so that you can throw something into all three spots in sequence, because otherwise it gets dropped. So let's be ready here. I think the... Oh. Nope. Oh, what's the sequence here? Is it the first? Is the left one first? Left one is first. Wow, I was totally turned around. Okay, let's try this again. Huh. And... Oh, motherfucker, it's not consistent. Ah! No! I hate you. Alright, let's just... I can't have to... having to shift click makes it awkward, so we'll just... Okay. I'm just gonna have so many fucking things ready. You don't even know, man. You don't even know. This would actually probably be a good spot to use the sling, but I don't have the sling on me anymore because I haven't used it in so long. Okay, so here we go. Fuck. Ah. Alright, try again. This is kind of annoying. Hit. Ah. Damn it. Okay. What's the timing again? So it's at the same time, so it's really hard to pick out the noises of what direction stuff's coming from, too. Okay, so... Nope. God damn. Oh, it didn't even throw in the right direction that time. Okay, this is getting frustrating. How do you know which fucking direction to look in? No, you have no time. It's so fucking fast. One of these days I'm just gonna get it right on accident, I guess. Yep, it was left that time. No, it threw the wrong direction. It threw forward even though I was trying to throw that way. God damn it. It's a little unfair that your character doesn't reliably throw the right way either. Let's see. Do I have a bow on me right now? Yeah, I don't have any bow on me, do I? That makes this harder because I have to use throwing weapons. Oh, wait, what am I doing? All I have to do is... I realize I'm being stupid about the throwing weapons. I just have to put them in his hand and then I'm set, right? Except, no, I don't. Because if you put them in his hand... If I put them all in his hand, then won't he... He has a cooldown, doesn't he? Wow, a long cooldown. Okay, so it needs to be like a group effort here. Let's see. Okay, I'll just keep giving this a shot. can't fail forever, right? Oh, hello, friend. Thanks for showing up when I was in the middle of equipping everybody to fight people. You know, not fight people. Cause I'm ready to do this shit. Okay. Can I close that gate? It'd be nice to be able to close it, be undisturbed during this sequence. Okay. Did I win? Did I fuck up? Let's see. 1, 5. Wow, I have a lot in here. Okay. So which one didn't make it? Oh, that one. The first one didn't make it. That one made it. 2 out of 3. Okay. Ah. Come on. Come on. Do I win? I win! Fuck you! I'm out. Audi 5000. I don't even care. I win at the things. I'm so good at video games. You don't even know.